What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? The time played here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Malformed skull, which is a beast weapon. Now, first things first, you guys are probably wondering, well, where do I get one of these weapons? Well, the only way to obtain this weapon is by killing these enhanced undead in Sinner's Rise. You guys just go down the elevator at Sinner's Rise and you fight these big monsters in the water. Now, these are the monsters that are going to drop this Malformed skull. They also drop the Bellkeeper bow and the Bellkeeper shield, but most of the time they won't even drop an item, so all of these items are unlikely drops. So maybe put on some clothes that increase your item discovery, or the gold serpent ring, which also is more likely for them to drop items. Now, as you guys just saw, I just got the Malformed skull. Now you guys are probably wondering, I want to see this baby in action. This weapon has the same characteristics as if you were using a hammer as your weapon. It attacks the same style, it does the same way a hammer would do. Now keep in mind, guys, I only have 10 endurance. My endurance is pretty low. The strength requirement for this weapon is pretty low as well. You only need 35 strength, and I believe it's 7 dexterity. And yes, as you guys are seeing right now, you could infuse this weapon to make it even more powerful. Now let's take a closer look at this Malformed skull. Now, it has been said that this is supposed to be a dragon's head, and it actually does look a lot like a dragon's head. I mean, it has the teeth. I kind of wish that it was kind of bigger, just because, I mean, it would look a lot nicer to be a bigger weapon. Now, don't get this confused with the Malformed shell. The Malformed shell does a lot less damage than the Malformed skull. The Malformed shell you find in the chest. So don't get the two items confused. As well, I'll show you guys the Bellkeeper bow and the Bellkeeper shield real quick, for those of you who want to use those items, if you guys even want to bother picking them up, if you guys get them as a drop. That's what the Malformed shell looks like, and there's the Malformed skull. Two completely different items, look completely different. So we're going to go ahead and make our way to Bastille and talk to Macduff. He's going to be showing us some of the infusions we could make on the Malformed skull. By the way, Macduff is unlocked if you give him the Dull Ember that is found in Iron Keep. So here are all the infusions you guys could make based on what you guys are raising as your skills. Will probably be based on what you really want to infuse. If you're a faith build, you probably want to do somewhere with lightning. Intelligence, probably with magic or fire. And yes, you could enchant this. You guys could use Sunlight Blade or Crystal Weapon on this thing and further the damage and just make this thing a complete monster. I am the Time Played, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video if I helped you at all. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment box. I will reply, and I will see you guys in my next video.